Hi, I'm Joseph. By now I'm quite certain most of you have either been stopped, addressed, or at least witnessed flyer distribution on campus. Flyer distribution is used to promote or raise awareness of political, health, environmental, sales and other social reasons. We refer to those who distribute flyers as stallers for two simple reasons. They work from stalls and they tend to stall you whilst you're on your way to class at campus. We managed to speak with a few students and personnel on campus, and here's what they thought. What is your opinion on flyer distribution at QUT?
I really don't like that kind of marketing.
Normally I find it pretty irritating.
I just sort of try not to make eye contact.
I think it's all right at times, it just depends on how aggressive they are.
It doesn't bother me.
Do staller tactics frustrate you? Why or why not?
Sometimes it's like, can you just leave me alone?
Sometimes you're in a rush to get to places.
They can generally see that you don't want what they're handing out, but they'll still try and hand it to you.
If they stop you, as they normally do, and want to have a conversation and get something more out of you than just giving you a flyer, then I sort of find that sort of annoying.
It's their freedom to do whatever they want. You don't have to take the flyer.
Are their tactics effective?
No, absolutely not.
Yeah.
If it was something that I was interested in, I'd go, oh, but if I'm not interested in it, I'll screw it up and throw it out.
I think they are, because it's definitely just a flyer, so it's not like people have to buy something or talk to them. If you just walk past and just grab it, it's okay.
From what I can see, most flyers go in the bin.
I had a chance to meet with Kat, the president of QT's Socialist Alternative Club. I asked her exactly what it takes for her and her club to be here and promote on campus. Hi Kat, so as we're aware, you are the president of the Socialist Alternative Club. Could you tell us a little about the club and the methods and approaches you take in order to spread the word?
Yeah, sure. We do petitions, that's kind of like on the stalls themselves, and then coupled with that is usually a leaflet, pardon me, that relates to the issue, because there's obviously usually what we petition around reflects like some demonstration or rally or protest that's happening. So generally, like, if someone just takes a flyer, that's fine, but our aim is essentially to try and get people to stop and have a conversation about it and to actually sign the petition.
Are there any difficulties you face when on campus?
Several. The first one is the university. We've had a whole series of disputes with the university going back about 2 or 3 years now. One incident where like they even called the police on us and 3 of us were arrested on the basis of, I think it was trespassing. But that got thrown out in court because you can't trespass on public property. And flyering and stuff, for example, like we're not allowed to flyer anymore, just like standing on campus giving students a flyering. Because the university considers that use of university space. And so again, we have to book a space if we want to fly up. But the university only has certain spaces that can be booked. There's only like 3 or something at the whole of the Kelvin Grove campus you can actually book to stand and fly people. So there's been a massive crackdown on free speech.
Do you think the general public and students are aware of the difficulties you face in order to be on campus and raise awareness?
No, I said I had no idea. It's not generally something that I don't think I've ever been asked actually by anyone over the past 8 years or so. There's a time sacrifice, obviously. I do part-time study in order to be able to do, I guess, politics and social justice stuff. It costs money to do what we do. So to print petitions, posters, we pay to print all them, like I design them. There's a whole series of jobs involved.
Are your efforts paying off?
I think so, yes. I mean, some days it's really tough. Like, it can be pretty demoralising because, like, no one will stop at the stall and no one will take a leaflet and people can be pretty rude. People seem to have a general conception of us as, like, hostile, aggressive, like, why don't they just leave me alone? I think people feel pretty powerless. There's no real fight back against anything that's happening. So, like, there's no sense of collective or social responsibility from people. And I think that's really evident, particularly on the campuses. So sometimes it's hard, like it really is hard. I have to get up in the morning and I have to like convince myself to do this today.
I was really unaware of all the struggles you and your team face in order to be on campus. Thanks very much for your time today.
No worries, Joe. Thanks, man. Good chatting to you.
After speaking with someone who does distribute flyers, I think it's only fair that we do give flyer distributors a little more time and hear their cause. I'm Joseph Lamb. Thank you.